So when you say sadhana and you talked about little bit tools to our young generation. So being in North America, definitely everyone are westernized. So what would be your advice? You have observed many cities in North America. So what did you observe in the youth? What is missing as a parent? How we can give more tools or make them do some sadhana?
There are special issues that are very unique to North America.
Absolutely.
And one of the big issues is the generational gap that comes out of immigration, because immigration is a type of displacement. Even if it is economic, even if it is whatever it is, if you are an immigrant, you are in an alien place. So you are trying very, very hard to figure life, make a life, settle down, and you have to work very hard without any support system. And because you are working very, very hard, sometimes children are left behind.
Absolutely.
And even if children are not left behind, you work so very hard so that you can give a good life to the children. But now the children are of this nation. They have their own core value system. They have their own thought pattern. They have their own language. So you are speaking one language, they are speaking another language. And when they need help, because they are at another frequency, you are at another frequency, sometimes you don't notice that they need help. And when they seek out the help, we don't have that language to talk to them. And that is what even I learned, because when I used to come here, I would come here from India, then I would have a very Indian mindset. I would talk to them as if I'm talking to Indian youth, not North American youth. So for 4 years, even I had to learn, even I had to listen. We have Dr. Sadhana here and we did research, we collected data, we understood the mindset of the North American Indian. And then we had to go back to the drawing board. Because you have to understand our rishis, our siddhas, they were philosophers, they were scientists. It is a system that we developed, but like every computer, there needs to be R&D, there needs to be research, and there needs to be implementation. I think after August and Brigu, nobody did R&D. And that is what my guru taught me, that you must do the research, you must make these systems so that they become relevant for the immigrant child. And that is where we work a lot. We work with second generational North American youth, and they love to do these sadhanas. And the crazy part is sometimes they're better at it. Absolutely. Why? Because they don't have bias. In India, we have too much bias. We have certain bias to a language, we have certain bias to a culture, we even have biases to the gods. So when I will say, okay, this is a scientific process, this is a sadhana, let's do this. Then the first thing they will ask, what God, what language, what this, what that, there's so many things. But a North American Indian, second gen especially, they're so pure. They have nothing at all. They're so free, they're so open. And when they do the sadhana, oh my God,
absolutely,
they evolve so much. And I'm very happy that this is happening. So
you really touched upon a good point on the youth.